Heading east now, back toward Kansas's capital of Topeka, I've got another interesting restaurant visit to make. In the tiny, tiny town of Maple Hill, there's a man serving up huge cuts of Kansas beef to a hungry clientele. This is Puffy's Steak and Ice House. Puffy's features all sorts of different cuts, all large, some huge. Consider, for example, the very popular 32-ounce sirloin.
How many of these would you cook up on a busy night, Jim?
We do sirloins. We're cooking about 9 cases of sirloins a week. There's 6 top butts to a case, and you get about 5 per each top sirloin. So you're looking at 30 times 9. We do about 270 of these a week.
That's a lot of sirloins, and Puff sells his fair share of other cuts, too.
We do porterhouse, T-bones, KCs, ribeyes. We do 8-ounce sirloin, 16-ounce sirloin, 32-ounce sirloin, and filet mignon. We do about 9 different cuts here.
Puff is a big proponent of Kansas beef. All the meat used at Puffy's is Kansas beef, which he claims is the best in the country. And who am I to argue with the man who sunk hundreds of thousands of dollars into an old ice house to open a restaurant miles from the nearest metropolitan area, and made it not only work, but hugely successful.
When we got to talking about going into doing a steakhouse out here several years ago, people thought I was nuts. But I told them if you give them good beef and give them good quality, they're going to come back. Because people like a good steak. And people drive a long ways to get a good cut of beef. We had people here last week that was clear from Florida that was here a year ago that stopped in off of the interstate. They said they drove an extra 160 miles last week just to come here to get a good steak.
And make no mistake about it, you will get a good steak and a great value at Puffy's Steak and Ice House.